we'll get started then. A very delightful evening to the cluster of intellectual minds present in this meet today. We are glad to see you all gathered over this meet to grace the launch event of our new website. So, before moving ahead in the event, a big shout outs to the guests flying with us today. We are privileged to have you all here. Uh, Thank you, everyone. That was a very kind gesture of you all to attend this meet at a very short notice. So to begin with, we have the agenda of today's meet. So the first thing what we are going to do in today's meet is Impact Orbit's relaunch. Impact Orbit has been off for quite a few days now, so members engagement was also cold. So to boost up Impact Orbit's enthusiasm, a relaunch becomes necessary to keep our spirits high. So it's Earth Day today. We'll all have a tribute to our ultimate giver, Mother Earth, through the medium of a speech and planting a seed today. So we would like to initiate our Seeds Connect program as well. And the most awaited website, impactorbit.in, would be launched towards the end of the Gmeet. So let's give a guest a small intro about who we are. So yeah, uh, the slide is quite readable, but still, I'll read it out for you. Impact Orbit is a social based startup run by students aiming to solve Earth scale issues. We are an ensemble set of young entrepreneurs who resolve around the cause and find unique solutions to combat them. Currently, we are working on our orbital program, Inclusive India. Inclusive India intends to create comprehensive career avenues for people with special abilities across India. We believe that collaborative and coordinated efforts lead to instrumental differences and curated solutions. So, we have a few student ambassadors from India's major cities on our meet today: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai. Greetings, everyone. So, generally, when you introduce yourself as a student, you don't directly tell them that you're a student. Rather, you explain them what it takes to be a student so that they understand better. So, there must be questions arising in the minds of our forthcoming ambassadors about what does it takes to be on impact orbit, or maybe what does it take to be an impact orbiter. So 60% of your social skills, innovation and critical thinking, 50% of your time, dedication and hard work, and 100% of your empathy, sympathy and compassion. So these are the ingredients for a perfect impact orbiter, and if you have them all, you're welcome. So now that we have assembled here for initiating Seeds Connect program, will not do injustice to our current orbital mission, that's Inclusive India. Inclusive India is a mission wherein we create comprehensive career avenues for people with special abilities. So the slide again is self-readable, but I will read it out for you. Uh, Inclusive India mission envisions to extend a helpful hand to people with special abilities by creating a career universe for the diversified segment of the society. We believe that inclusion is the basis of national unity. We advocate for equality of opportunity. We desire a workplace wherein people with or without any impairments are on the same seat across a recruiter. And that's simply it. So if you want to know more about Inclusive India, please do visit our website after the launch. Finally, amid the presentation, it's time for celebration. Today, it's Earth Day, 22nd of April, a great day for Earth. One of the most probable reasons why we chose today's day for a launch. Without further ado, we would turn out our spotlights to Gayatri, who would simply give a verbal presentation, or in simple terms, a speech. So, Gayatri, off to you.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everybody. Today I'm here to give a speech about the Earth Day. Earth Day is celebrated worldwide on 22nd April every year. The idea of celebrating Earth Day was suggested by John McConnell, who was a peace activist at UNESCO conference in the year 1969. On 2016 Earth Day, the famous agreement was signed among countries like the United Kingdom, United States, China, and other 120 countries. Events like the Santa Barbara oil spill and many other events that end up polluting the environment were the main reasons behind promoting the idea of Earth Day to save our planet from getting destroyed. Earth is the only planet that has the right amenities like air, water to support life on it. Through ages, Earth has provided us with every kind of resource available to make our life as smooth as possible, be it fresh drinking water or enough oxygen or proper landform or proper climate to harbor life. Earth has given everything we need. We were given so much, but still we sadly we sadly fail to recognize it. But what we do in return is give back harmful chemicals to the fresh rivers, poisonous smoke to the fresh and pure air. I would like to give some examples to show what kind of a negative impact we are creating on our earth. Bengaluru, which is one of the most major cities of India, had almost 300 lakes, and by the year of 1970, almost all the lakes were either disappeared or have become extremely polluted. Even now, 1,200 liters of municipal wastewater enters these lakes every day. In the year of 2018, Gurgaon was given the title of the most polluted city in the world. The government report says that by the year 2030, 21 cities of our country will not have groundwater at all. We have increased the rate of extinction of animals by 1,000 times the normal rate. Mother Earth is clearly urging a call to action. Nature is suffering. Oceans are filling with plastic and turning more acidic. Extreme heat, wildfires, and floods have affected millions of people. We have closed our eyes and ears to all the Earth's help wanted signs till now. Climate change, man-made changes to nature, as well as crimes such as disrupting biodiversity, deforestation, land use change, intensified agriculture and livestock production, or the growing illegal wildlife trade can accelerate the speed of destruction of this planet. For this International Mother Earth Day, let's remind ourselves more than ever that we need a shift to a more sustainable environment than anything else. Let's promote harmony with nature and earth. Join the global movement to restore the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gayatri, for putting your finest views on today's Earth Day. Undoubtedly, Mother Earth is a great giver, but we humans are reciprocating. It's time we understand that we too have our moral obligation towards our planet and we must fulfill it. So, thank you very much. That was on a good note. I mean, on a sad note, rather. Uh, Fine. So when it's time discussing nature's importance this day, my skills of poetry have something to offer. Yes, a poem on nature. I'll post it on my website. I mean, on our website. Please do visit it and just check it out. So now we'll all plant a seed, and we'll give you exactly 8 minutes to do this. 1 minute waiting time would surely be allocated. So in total, 9 minutes. So 9 minutes for the planet. Uh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, 9 minutes for the planet. And yes, don't forget to send your pics to us. Like, take pics while planting the seeds and send it on to us. So you have 8 minutes. I mean 9 minutes in total. After which we would resume our meet. Okay, so we started off at 6:15 and it's exactly 6:24 now. So 9 minutes for the planet. Uh, Thank you very much. Hope you have planted the seed. If not, you can continue planting after the meet. And yes, do not forget to send us the pics. Okay, so with this, a new program, a new orbital mission in the multitudes of impact orbit that seeds connect. Again, the slide's self-explanatory, like you can read it off, but surely I would read it out for you. Uh, what the mission is about? Every mission has a story, and this too has a story. So in summers, every household of India savors the taste of mangoes, but that's not a problem at all. The problem lies in the core part of the fruit. The core part of the fruit, the seeds are generally wasted as they are thrown off in garbage, which ends up being burnt and later dumped in landfills. So this brings our imagination to task, and we bring in you Seeds Connect, innovative way to plant these seeds, latent seeds, and help protect our environment. So the leftover part of the fruit, the seeds, seeds can be washed off and stored in a container. And once you collect a legitimate amount of seeds, send the seeds to us and leave the rest on to us. We will take care of the plantation of the seeds with the help of our partnering NGOs and other people, other volunteers out there. So this small effort can be done by you to foster greenery on the planet, foster greenery on the blue planet. Okay, that sounds much better. Much better. So, Impact Orbiters, a new mission in your boardroom. Are we ready for it? Uh, you're watching across a live streaming, so I guess your answer is yes. Fine. We'll move ahead now. It's time for the most. Oh, yeah, we'll initiate the program now. So, initiated. We'll move ahead now. Time for the most awaited part of the session, the website launch. After a week of hard work, dedication, and doddering efforts, our team has put forth this website for connecting to NGOs, students, and corporates across the globe. So the wait ends here. So we'll start a countdown, and with the countdown, we will launch a website as well. So technical team, take care like of the countdown. So here we go. 10. I will start it first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. The website's been launched. This is the most amazing part of the entire meet, because this was the most awaited thing that we were waiting for. So Impact Orbiters, congratulations on the first website launch. We'll have many more coming up next. So our new website is now surfing on the waves of internet. The link will be pasted in the chat box very soon. So to ideally terminate this meeting, I would of course go to the website and show you about what our website is. So I'll go to my search engine. I will enter Impact Orbit. I'll check if it ranks on search as well. So yeah, it tops our search, and here we click on the link. So yeah, here's the website. So brand new website with a fresh look and newly enabled feature. This is our homepage. The homepage consists of who we are. So we are Impact Orbit, a social-based startup run by students aiming to solve Earth-scale issues. You can read it off. So we have a board of ideas here. We brainstorm our ideas here and we put it here so that even the visitors on our website have a display of it. So yeah, so there are three philosophies that we follow at Impact Orbit: inspire, share, and gain. Gain in the sense, of course, as a non-profit organization, we don't gain as such, but yeah, gain in the sense of certification and stuff. You surely will get a social certificate that certifies your work at our NGO. So yeah, so that's the footer of our website, and here we go to the about section. The about section comprises of why Impact Orbit, what brews in our boardrooms, and the faces behind Impact Orbit, which will be added in the further session, and the featurings. Yeah, so that's about the about section. Seeds Connect program. This to be added. There's a video coming out very soon, so the video is gonna get added here. So there's the Seeds Connect page, the Inclusive India page, and the volunteer page. So if you're interested in volunteering with Impact Orbit, please do turn out to our website and register now. So that's all the front end pages of our website. We'll get back to our presentation. Yeah. So with this, I would like to thank everyone for joining us over this virtual meet today for our newly launched website. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you very much for everything. Your generosity and time is very much appreciated. So thank you, everyone.